everyone, I'm just wanting to video blog you again. It's day 6 of my microdicectomy surgery post-op, and I wanted to give you another update. I'm sitting up at the edge of my bed, both hands are away from my bottom, and sitting as straight as I possibly can. So that's something, I guess, worth talking about, rejoicing about. Yesterday I decided to wash my hair. I had literally turned my living room into a washroom. I just laid towels down on the floor and just had someone literally hosing me down, spraying me with water. I had a wash basin and I just did the necessities, but I at least got to wash my hair, change the bedding, change the pillows, change the sheets, and felt a lot better. I think it's important when you go through a surgery that you do clean yourself up and you freshen up and you do your hair, even though you don't tend to have a lot of visitors and you don't care what your hair looks like, because trust me, I don't. I think it's just good for your inner psyche, your soul, to just do these small little things as if people were coming over. It kind of lifts your spirits up. So I did that, and today was more of a nauseated day. Still extremely sore. The mornings are the worst time for me. I get up extremely stiff. My muscles are very swollen, and I'm sort of stuck in that kind of fetal position that I go to sleep in. I use these like huge body pillows. They're really long, and I use 2 of them together, so one in my front and one behind me, and I just put a pillow in between my legs and I fall asleep that way. I get maybe about an hour's sleep, then I get really sore on my hip, and then I need to be turned over, which is a feat in itself. It takes about 20 minutes just to turn me. I can either log roll in the bed, which is painful, or I can get out of bed, walk all the way around, and go to the other side. So that's just what I've been doing, and just trying to keep my spirits up. I talked to my family members, and I just realized, like, it does get you down when you're not in the norm of healing, when you know that you're not going to heal as fast as everybody says, because I feel like everybody has this timeline for me that, oh, she'll be doing this in a week, doing that in 6 weeks, doing this in a month. Like, it's all timelined out for me, and I know that I'm not going to fit the mold. I am unwell. It's going to take me a long time. It's going to take me an even longer time to heal, and it's going to take me a long time to do things that people just get up the next day and do after surgery. That's not who I am, and I have to take it day by day and not let it get me down. I've also realized that there are people in my life that are no longer in my life because of surgery, because of certain circumstances. You realize that who your true friends are, who your true family are, when you need them the most. I find that I have very few people in my life that are here for me 100%. If I didn't have the very limited people that I do in my life, I don't know where I would be. I could not take care of myself. I'd have to be in the hospital or a convalescent home because I'm relying on their care 24/7. I'm really paralyzed. I'm working slowly towards being more independent every day, but I really do need somebody. If I was laying in bed and somebody left the house, I'd literally be here stuck. I couldn't get up on my own. I couldn't fiddle with the hospital bed on my own. So it just makes you realize how much you do need people, and how sometimes those people you rely on and count on aren't necessarily there for you. I've had relationships end because of this, because, you know, they think they can help you. They think that this is going to be an easy thing. And even I wasn't prepared for it. I took 2 weeks prior to the surgery to prepare my house, to prepare Christmas shopping, to think about all the little things that I would need for my care. That goes out the window as soon as you have surgery. It's like you can plan and prep and prepare all you want, but right as soon as that surgery hits and you don't know how you're going to react, everything goes out the window. So the plan was good, it was helpful, but I'm still planning and still doing certain things every day, because every day is different from the last. This is as long actually as I've sat. It's going on 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes that I've been actually sitting down, which is a huge feat for me. Normally I get nauseated. I feel very nauseated at this time, and the pain is pretty bad, but just trying to take my mind off it, talking to you, thinking of other things helps me get through it and kind of breaks the cycle. So at least it helps. But I feel it, and I feel like it's going to take me a really long time till I don't feel it anymore. I can see what people talk about when they say don't go to reach for things, don't put your hands above your head. Even like moving your feet far away from your body, you can feel the pull. It's all about things that pull, tug, tear, rip. It's those sensations that you have to kind of worry about. I just took off the first layer of my bandage again, and I'm going to take off the steri strips that are attached to the stitches today. It said about 5 days, take off the steri strips, let them, I guess you're supposed to soak them. So I'm just going to use a spray bottle and soak them, and then hopefully they come off on their own. Still not a fan of wearing clothes and having things touching my skin and rubbing my skin. I'm still hot and cold, sweating profusely a lot of the time, and having still a lot of sciatic kind of, I guess, nerve pain, just call it nerve pain, throughout my whole body. My whole body, from my neck to my toes, feel that my nerves are constantly going. It's like I'm a human vibrator. I'm just going like crazy, which is very unsettling and difficult. I'm really just passing the time watching TV. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like reading or doing like little craft things, coloring. I don't feel like up to that yet. And with being on my side still, it's difficult. I eat on my side, so that's hard. It's all just getting used to it, and then hoping that your family doesn't put the pressure on you to get moving. You really have to listen to yourself. I find that I'll try to get up to maybe please somebody, and it's only hurting myself in the long run. I'm going to feel nauseous, it's going to be painful, it's going to be hard for me to get back into bed. Sometimes it's just best to say, you know what, I did my couple of steps that I needed to do, and I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to try to please anybody. I'm not going to one-up anyone. I stopped looking at the videos of how people are doing and progressing because it just depresses me, because I'm nowhere near that at all. And I'm just taking it one day at a time as I can, as my body can take it. I'm not expecting anything from myself. I'm just trying to motivate myself the best I can, that I know I won't let myself sit in this bed forever. I am really a strong soul. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. And I won't let myself disappear. I have a fighting brain, and I have OCD, which doesn't help. I tend to want to clean constantly and get up and, oh, I'll help you with this and I'll help you with that, and I want to vacuum and I want to sweep. And I think that's what got me into trouble since June, since this happened, because everyone was telling me, slow down, take it easy, and I wouldn't. I was vacuuming and sweeping, and I was doing gardening and moving patio furniture, and I was superwoman in the summer, and I suffered for it. And now I've learned my lesson. I have a hole in my back to kind of remind me, hey Sarah, this is no joke. And I'm taking this time to now slow it down. And maybe I'm slowing it way down, but I'm doing what works for me, and that's what's important. Do what works for you. Don't put any expectations on yourself. Don't say that in a week I'm going to do this, in a week I'm going to do that, I should be here, I should be there, because it's going to get your spirits down. And in the last 2 days, I've felt it. I felt it with friends saying they're going to come over that aren't coming over. I'm getting it from feeling like I should be able to walk a little bit longer than I am. I'm feeling it because Christmas is around the corner and I'm stuck in bed. And it sucks, but I've got to look for the little things and know that in the summer I'm going to be kicking ass and running marathons and paddle boarding, which is my favorite thing, and swimming, and I'm going to have a whole renewed life. Right now, this is my stepping stone, this is my learning curve, and I have to take it as it comes. So just, a little bit of advice there to just keep your spirits up and try not to let anybody tell you that you should be doing this. And I think that goes with any chronic illness. Don't let people tell you, well, you should be doing this for Christmas, and you should be shopping at the malls, and you should be going out and doing things and baking cakes and wrapping your presents, and this should be done. No. If you're not decorating your house, if you're not baking, if you're not going to be Mrs. Chef, who cares? You know what? Take this time for you. You need it. And slow down. Because if I've learned anything, it's to slow down. I've been racing around trying to catch up with my life and trying to fix everybody else's life and trying to fix my own. And I need to take a step back because my back broke from the pressure, literally. And I felt the pressure of the world on my shoulders, and I snapped. And this is what I need to do to rebuild and get stronger, and I plan on doing that every step of the way. So I don't care if it's 20 steps, 100 steps, whatever, I'm going to get there. It's going to be slower than some. And I just want you guys to know to not get mad at yourself. I know it's hard, but just love yourself. You deserve it. You really do, because you're here. You're getting through each day how you can. However it may be, you're getting through your days, and I'm getting through mine. And don't put those expectations on yourself, and talk with your family and tell them, this is what I need to do. This is what my recovery is going to look like. This is what my plan's going to be. And if they accept it, they'll be there to help you. If they don't listen to their advice. Shut them out. You don't need it. Other than that, I'm just doing what I'm doing and hoping that each day gets a little bit easier. So thanks, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.